It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a video to rock to. Rock, 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 rock to. Rock, 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 rock. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. BC here in the base. And look, it's rainy, it's cold outside, and I wanted to go camping. Ooh, what was that? And it's a full moon. I don't like camping on the full moon. So anyway, I had this all packed up and we were gonna go camping out at my favorite spot, but it's super cold out. Well, it's not super cold, but it's cold enough. So I decided, you know, it's winter time, we're about to get into the winter camping season. I haven't did a unpacking video in a while, so what's in my pack for winter 2023/2024? Let's find out. All right, let's start in, I don't know, I guess we'll start right now on the outside. And we'll talk about this stuff more in depth as we get into it. So first we got trekking poles, goofy butt. My tent poles, yes. Got my tent poles for my tent. We're gonna talk about that here in a second. Here go the stakes along with that. We're gonna move this on off the desk. Yeah, off the desk. So keep it down there for a little bit. All right, but yeah. So in my tent stake bag, we have my trusty trowel. This is the same one I took on the AT, the Vargo titanium one. I still like it. It's still a pain in the ass, but just like every other one, but this one still has the curved edges here, so it doesn't dig into your palm of your hand like the Deuce does or whatever. Tent stakes, tent. We'll talk about my tent here in a second, though. What else we got on the outside? Put it back up here for a second. Oh, you guys know what this is. Flex Steel tiny pump. We always need one of those, man. That shit, those things is dope, man. I love it. Especially if you have like the, not mine, the Nemo tensor. You don't really need it with the tensor. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't even have it because that's the sleeping pad I have. With the tensor, it only takes 3 times in that sack to blow it up. So that's really not necessary. That one is more for the, the Thermarest. The Thermarest pads, you need that. So, yeah. Anyway, that's this pocket. That's the right pocket. Let's move on to the front. Oh, y'all know what this is. Y'all know what this is. Ooh. Yeah, we just going for a little tonight. So this is a little whiskey. You know what? We're in the house. It's noon. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Cheers. Anyway, let's get in here. We got my water, which is the Catadine Be Free. You got to be careful with this. Make sure it doesn't freeze. As you all know, if you get that frozen, it's a done deal. We got some fun stuff here, too, right here. What do you guys think? Here, I'm gonna put this aside. Set this aside here. I'll show you what it is. Go round up and go like this. Let me know in the comments below what do you think this is. And we're going to talk about this at the end of the video. It's something fun, though. What else? All right. Here we got what we call my Ditty bag. Got all my cords and battery pack. 10,000 milliamp battery pack. This is one I bought at Bass Pro Shop. I said I wasn't going to mention them. Don't shop at Bass Pro. No, actually, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Battery pack with a bunch of cords and the headlamp in here. So, I need to stop talking about gear until they start paying me. So, ooh, you guys, I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. That's a speaker. I'm hiking, so I don't really care, especially if I'm camping by myself. So yeah, I think it's perfectly fine to have a speaker and have music going at camp, whether you're in the state park or out in the woods. I don't have any problem with that. That's just me. All right, anyway, back at it. So let's go to the left, We got, it's wintertime, actually, and I think this is a great idea. Wintertime and summertime, spring, fall, whenever. A 1 liter Nalgene bottle is not bad to have. This is a great thing to have. I don't think can ever be bad in any given season. Even though in the wintertime, it's much, 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 much better. So what else? Also, something that's good all season round, but way, way more important in the wintertime. And I love this little Agua Boreal 21. Now, you've probably seen a whole bunch of people on YouTube with this thing. And once I saw it, I was just like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. This is great. This is great. Because you probably noticed I like to mix and match bushcraft with camping. So I'm getting into the whole bushcraft side of things. But I have to gradually get there. You can't just start bushcrafting overnight. You can, but you're probably not gonna have a lot of fun. You might. I don't know. It depends on the person. But for me, I would like to go in and get into it slowly. So, but which is what I'm doing anyway. On to the next one. So, is anything else? I think that's it. We'll say sometimes in the pockets here, my hip belt pockets, I'll have snacks or whatnot. So now let's put this down here. Now here go the good stuff, right? See what we got up top. We got my cook pot. Now this thing is awesome. This is I think it's the 1100 millimeter cook pot, Tokes 1100. Yeah, I took this on the trail with me and Aaliyah went, and this is a nice hot stove. What kind of stove do I have? I can't remember. It's a jet boil something. Look. But I didn't need a full jet boil thing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just not for me. I wasn't gonna pay $100 for it. But I like this because it has a regulator on it. And as you know, I go camping a lot in the wintertime, and this is kind of important. But I can actually like really, really cook with this. And as you'll see, I got another accessory to kind of go with this. I haven't used it on this yet, but I think it'll work. So we'll figure it out. We'll find out later. We'll find out next week. Cook pot. All right, then we got my Patagonia down coat. This thing's been dope as hell. It's all beat up and it's pretty old. Got a few holes, been patched up a few times, but it still works. It's still great, man. It keeps me nice and warm. This is basically all the good stuff. Food, my knife is in here. We got my safety. My first aid kit is on the side of here. Some soap. We got some hand sanitizer. Got another headlamp. I got a headlamp in my Ditty bag. That's the battery headlamp, and then I have a rechargeable one right here. Overkill, yeah, but I like light. And plus, in the tent that I have, and we'll go through this. Y'all want to go through this right now? Let's just go through this right now. So we already showed you my knife. You guys are well familiar with that. First aid kit. What's in the first aid kit? Not a lot, right? Basically, I have some lotion, some patch kits. I got some snaps for the Big Agnes tent that I had, some Band-Aids, some Tylenol, some sterile, some sponges, aqua tabs. So in case this water filter freezes over, I got aqua tabs. Yeah, some hot hands in here, just in case, you know. That's about it. That's my first aid kit. So. Oh, yeah. What else is in here? Okay. Hey, give me 1 second here. Hold on.
Many unbearable hours later.
Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, sucks. Anyway, okay, now back to recording. So, yeah, it got hot, so I had to take off my flannel. Got kind of hot. Anyway, so man, this evening I had a great dinner planned. I'm not gonna even lie. We got some licorice for afterwards. That's just always great. But man, spinach, salmon, rice, bro. Yeah. And if that didn't, how was I gonna cook that? Ding ding ding. Nice cast iron skillet, man. So this thing, it only weighed like 1.5 pounds. It's full cast iron skillet. Dope backpacking skillet. If you want to cook like a small 1-person meal, dope. And if that didn't work out, you know, I had Trailtopia, Trailtopia for breakfast. Apple cinnamon oatmeal. I was probably gonna eat this with some eggs. Y'all like my egg containers? Look at that, they got 2 eyes. Let me stop. Anyway, yeah, that was gonna be a dope breakfast, and cooking that on the cast iron skillet in the woods. Come on, man. Come on. Don't get no better than that. That little thing is olive oil, salt and pepper. And yeah, that's about it. Got some drink mix, some coffee. I like to make my real coffee. I got a AeroPress. It's dope. But it's really big and bulky, and this Trader Joe's instant coffee is some of the best. So yeah, that was my food, man. That was it. What's next? So it's wintertime, obviously. So the one thing I want is a nice winter tent, and I have this Mountain Hardwear outpost. Bro, this tent is like the best winter tent I've ever had. Obviously, it costs as much as a Z-Packs or a Durston. Any kind of your Dyneema tents, it's gonna cost the same. But this one's fully featured. And when I say almost too many features, right? But full rain fly that goes all the way down to the bottom. Full mesh doors as well as full like enclosed doors. Has 2 doors on each side. It's a really dope ass tent. But it's heavy. It's about 5 pounds, and it's worth it every 5 pounds. I would rather pay $100 a pound for a tent than have a 1 pound tent that costs $600. That's just me. I can't do it. Nope, can't do it. Anyway, that tent will stand up in some of the most horrendous and horrible conditions. So and in some of the coolest conditions. I mean, hottest conditions. So it has like these super cool double mesh doors. And if you don't want to take the rain fly off, I mean, if it's a clear night, you can have the rain fly off. Awesome tent. Yeah. As mentioned earlier, we have the Nemo Tensor, the insulated version. Dope ass, really cool sleeping pad, man. I love this sleeping pad. Like, I know they got a new one coming out, as all of the YouTubers have let us know. But I don't think I need to upgrade right now. I'm in the mindset right now where it's like, you know, I got everything that I need. You might need, depending on how often you go camping, you don't need to upgrade your gear every year, right? Just because they come out with a new tent doesn't mean you need to get it. Same thing with the iPhone. Just because they come out with a new iPhone doesn't mean you need to get it. Especially if you got a 14 or a 13 for that matter. But anyway, let me go ahead and get back to this pack. The Cedar Summit Extreme Reactor. This thing is dope as heck too, because I love it. I think Aaliyah had this one on the trail, and she was very warm. We got some utility cord, because even though I hardly use it, but I can never go to the woods without a utility cord. And that's just me. What's next? Next, we got the Cedar Summit Aeros Premium Pillow, the large version of that. This is a great pillow. As you know, I did the video on it against the hiking shirt, and the hiking shirt won. But I'm using this one because with the Cedar Summit, with the sleeping bag liner, there's a hood, and I can encapsulate my pillow into that hood, And this just feels great on my skin. I'm not gonna lie, it just feels superb. Next, we got the REI Flex Light chair. I'll never go backpacking without a chair. Again, I can't do it. Sorry, it's not for me. But yeah, once you go chair, you never go bare, baby. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We got my sleeping. So at night, since you always got to change gear at night, we got my socks. These, you guys have seen these socks before. Took these on the trail to sleep in, and they were great. They still are my fuzzy socks from Costco. These, however, my base layer pants came from Amazon. These are a merino wool mix. I searched for merino wool and I got a mix and blah blah blah. Anyway, they are great. They feel wonderful. And this damn smart wool base layer is awesome. I would not pay $150 for it. That's just me though. All right. I think the last thing we got now, I did unpack this earlier, and I had it all recorded, and that's why this isn't in my base layer, my socks were in the stuff sack. But anyway, I didn't record that. I didn't record it. I recorded it, but it didn't even get recorded, so I lost it and blah blah blah. Anyway, last thing, my Jacks Are Better quilt. This is the gosh, I forget. Oh man, I bought Aaliyah the same one, and we'll talk about that here soon. But this one is great. It's full. It feels awesome. So yeah, they did a great job on this one. We're gonna have to talk about the other one that I bought with my money. This one was sent to me by the owner Dan when I was on the AT. So, and I still love this. Still love it. It has one little snag, and I have one little hole in it that I patched it up. But that was it. And that's it. Yep. That's everything for my winter pack. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep using this pack, honestly, this Hyperlight. Now, I got this pack at REI for $150. Yeah, and it's a great pack. I love the roll top. I love having a roll top on it, but it does load lifters. I love load lifters, and with the heavier pack, only reason I'm using that right now is because it was just for a couple nights. Definitely would not take this much weight in that pack on more than a 2-night backpacking trip, man, maybe. And yeah, that's about it. So anyway, lots more videos to come this winter. We're gonna be having a lot of fun. Hopefully we get a lot of snow. I can get out there and really test this tent out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I bought it, because I love camping in the wintertime. So if you like that kind of thing, you look forward to that. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Other than that, next